Good morning and welcome back to the second half of term. A second half of term which is going to be pretty busy. I'm sitting here sporting the prototype of the 125th anniversary Old Boys tie. So all you Year 6 boys, you are going to be lucky enough when you leave Westhouse to be the first to be sporting the centenary tie. I also find myself sitting here in the library next to my onomatopoeia cushion, and I'll just give you a moment or two to explain to your parents why this is an onomatopoeia cushion. Did you get it? Of course you did, and I hope, parents, you were suitably impressed when your children said, "Oh, I know exactly why that is an onomatopoeia cushion." But there we go. It says something about this place that at the end of last week, during half term, in terms of staff, it was as busy a period of time out of term time that I can remember. And the staff were working extremely hard to make sure that this place was absolutely ready for a phased reintroduction of various year groups as we enter the second half of term. And I have to say that I am very much looking forward to welcoming children back to school so that we can once again start to rebuild the Westhouse family as it should be. And it is going to be, as ever, an action-packed second half of term as far as we can possibly manage, with some of the children engaged in the online learning, some children of course being taught here at school. As far as assemblies go, there is going to be a slight change in as much as I will be leading an assembly on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and Wednesday assembly will be a celebration assembly, and I hope and I'm sure be handing out plenty of commendations to celebrate the success of children throughout the school. And then our Friday assemblies might well be an opportunity to listen to some of the wonderful music that is being produced at home and then sent in. So formal assemblies will take place this half of term on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, which does of course beg the question, what will happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Well, in the interests of trying to offer pupils more face-to-face communication with members of staff, those assemblies are going to be given over to form tutor time, an opportunity for the various groups who are not here at school to get together remotely, to spend a bit of time speaking to each other, and indeed to be there speaking to their form tutors as well. Whether or not this is going to be a roaring success in the very first week remains to be seen. But I hope that we will collectively be able to guide each other through the second half of term when the sun is shining and we can at last get outside a little bit more. But there is still work to be done. The timetable has been tweaked a little and is of course available on the learning platform for you to view. So there's plenty still to be done in the classroom and hopefully increased opportunities outside the remote classroom. Welcome back to one and all. It's time to get to work.